Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough. At first glance, it looks like just another championship fixture. No global superstars. No Champions League anthem. No headlines screaming for attention. But look closer. And this matchup reveals something far more important about modern football. Because Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough is not about glamour. It's about pressure, structure, discipline, and survival in one of the most unforgiving leagues in the world. Today, we're not just analyzing a match. We're analyzing a trend in football and what it teaches us about performance, mindset, and life itself. To understand Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough, we need to understand the championship. This league doesn't reward flair. It rewards endurance. There are 46 league matches, midweek games, injuries, fatigue, mental pressure, and both Sheffield United and Middlesbrough are products of this environment. Sheffield United represents structure, clear roles, tactical discipline, collective responsibility. Middlesbrough represent patience, controlled build-up, strategic pressing, long-term planning. When these two meet, it becomes a mirror of where English football is heading. Sheffield United are not chaotic. They don't rely on moments of magic. They rely on systems. In matches like Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough, you see compact defensive shape, clear pressing triggers, players moving as a unit, not as individuals. This reflects a wider trend in football. Structure is replacing improvisation. At this level, mistakes are punished instantly, so Sheffield United minimize risk. They don't ask players to do everything. They ask them to do one thing perfectly. This is modern football efficiency. Middlesbrough approach games differently. In Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough, Borough often slow the tempo, absorb pressure, wait for moments rather than forcing them. This isn't passive football. It's strategic restraint. Modern football increasingly rewards teams who can stay calm under pressure, resist emotional reactions, make decisions late rather than early. Middlesbrough embody this trend. They understand that in the championship, the team that panics first usually loses. In Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough, the most important battles are not goals. They are midfield spacing, defensive transitions, mental recovery after missed chances. For example, when Sheffield United lose possession, their reaction time is immediate. Two players drop, one steps forward. The shape reforms. Middlesbrough, meanwhile, often choose not to counter immediately. They reset, they recycle possession, they regain control. This contrast tells us something important. Modern football is no longer about who attacks faster, but who recovers better. Both clubs carry expectation. Sheffield United are expected to push for promotion. Middlesbrough are expected to compete consistently. In fixtures like Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough, pressure doesn't explode. It accumulates. Mistakes don't come from lack of skill. They come from mental fatigue. This is why modern teams now prioritize recovery routines, mental conditioning, emotional control. Football has learned what life already knows. Burnout doesn't arrive loudly. It arrives quietly. This match teaches us lessons beyond football. Sheffield United show us structure beats chaos. Systems outperform motivation. Middlesbrough show us patience creates opportunity. Calm protects performance. In life, you don't need to rush every decision. You don't need to win every moment. You need consistency and emotional control. Just like the championship, life rewards those who endure. Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough may not dominate global headlines, but it reflects the true direction of modern football. Quiet, disciplined, demanding. If you enjoyed this sports trends analysis and want deeper breakdowns of football, mindset, and performance, subscribe to New Trend Sport. More long-form analysis videos are coming soon. Future episodes will explore other key matchups and emerging football trends. Football is changing, and we're here to understand why. Thank you for watching.